morning, good afternoon, good evening, and grace and peace to all who are watching this video. It is Monday, and if you guys are not familiar with my face or my voice, every Monday I try to come on here and do a video that'll last you throughout the week, because I can't do videos every day. But, right, anyways, besides the point, and listen, I am a rambler, okay? So, excuse me if I go to the left or I go to the right a little bit, I'm still gonna come back, okay? With that being said, today, class, we're gonna talking about self-love and how loving yourself is God's love. And I'm gonna share my testimony, right? And by the time I'm done, I'm hoping that you receive what I'm saying and you take it and you run with it, okay? So my journey of self-love began when I was like about 21. And by 21 years old, I had a extremely low self-esteem. I was very confident outwardly. I'm still very confident outwardly, but inwardly, it's a mess. Not anymore, by the grace of God. I'm doing much better these days. You know, I'm 35, so I'm kind of at a place where I don't care. I do care, but I don't care what people think. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how I view myself. That's where I'm at right now. But when I was 21 years old, yeah, I was very insecure, very jealous of other people and what they have and what they do. And, you know, God just started before I got saved, right? So I gave my life. Let me break down what I mean by before I got saved. I got baptized and gave my life to Christ at 7, but a 7-year-old versus a 21-year-old is two totally different people. So a lot of things had happened in those, 14 years, whatever. I can't count like that. I'm really smart. But anyway, so that was one. So within that time frame, a lot of things happened that drew me away from God. And so by the time I was 21, I still didn't have a relationship with God, but I was trying. And because I was trying to have a relationship with God, God started trying to show me that I need a relationship with Kara. And yes, if you're watching my video, my name is not Drika Gates. I changed my name. It's an insider, but my name is Lakara Ashmore. Okay, let's just be real. Anyways, so yeah, so like about 21, I started noticing that I did not love myself. I allowed people in my life to mistreat me and use me, belittle me, and that's what I had grown accustomed to because of all the bullying and all the nitpicking and you know, stuff kids would do to me. Oh, you chubby, oh, you this, oh, you that, you stupid, So by the time 21 hit, I was defeated. Okay, I was, baby. Now you can't tell me that I couldn't get no man. That wasn't the issue. The issue was, how did I look at myself in the mirror? And so it has not been an easy journey. But who I was at 21 and who I am at 35 are two totally different people. And a lot of it, my lack of self-love came from wanting to please a man and wanted to be like my peers. Because I didn't have the money, I didn't have the car, I didn't have the house, I didn't have the body, I didn't have the personality. Well, I had the personality, but I didn't believe in myself like I should have. And so, you know, in my 20s, it was kind of rough. And I think about 28, 29 is when I really was like, girl, get up. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to care about you. Everybody's not going to appreciate you. And you have to learn how to truly love and appreciate yourself and stop trying to beat yourself up. Again, I started the journey at 21, but it wasn't until I was 29 where it really started to like set in that I am not made for everybody. And anybody that wants to change me is not meant to be around me. I have to want to change for myself. And I have to learn my love to myself. And that's when by the time, I think I was like 24, 25, I got like 280. Wait, I gained like 280 pounds. And by the time I was 33, I lost 100 pounds. So I'm like 180 right now. And I'm still losing weight, still trying to get back in. I had stopped working out for a bit, so I'm in a groove of working out. Like a lot of the self-love, I'm gonna be real, a lot of the self-love that I lacked was my appearance, because people would always pick on me. Oh, you don't have a big butt. Oh, you don't have this. Oh, you don't have that. But guys would still be attracted to me that look better than the people that were picking on me. Way more money and a lot of big things. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to keep it PG, you know, because I'm you know. But anyways, so yeah, I struggled and I'm still struggling, you know what I'm saying? But it's a process, you know. And just that was my testimony. Let me get into the message. So I did a video yesterday talking about I did like a little post saying what self-love is. And it's very true. Like, if you have not seen it, I'm going to try to reiterate some of what I said. But I'll just dumb it down. So self-love is respecting yourself, honoring yourself, caring about yourself. And when you truly love yourself, it shows by how you look at people, how you treat people, and the things you do. You know what I'm saying? Self-love, people think self-love is just like, oh, you gotta love the person you are in the mirror, which is very true, because you do need to love yourself and the person you look at every day. That's very true. But not only do you have to love the person you look at, you have to love the hell out of you. A lot of people are lack confidence in trusting people, forgiving people, honoring people, because they don't love themselves. And if you really truly love yourselves, all of those things that you want other people to do to you, you have to have it for yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to honor yourself. You have to be honored, integral, and have a great moral compass. I truly believe that's what self-love means. Maybe I don't know, but it's been working for me, because I wasn't always honorable. I wasn't always integral, and I sure ain't had no morals. Not morals, but morals. I ain't had none for a long time. Because I thought that, and I'm not making excuses for who I used to be, but I truly thought that when you love someone or you like someone, you'll do whatever. And no, you have to have boundaries. Self-love, loving yourself is boundaries. And I said at the beginning, self-love is God's love. And it's very true, because when you love yourself, you are loving God. You can't love God and don't love yourself. You can't love God and mistreat people. You can't love God and do unethical and lack morals. You can't love God and do that. So if you don't love God, you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you don't love God. It's like, salute. And it'll show. When you truly love yourself, it shows in so many ways, especially when you're dealing with people and having patience with people, not being a doormat. Okay, don't be a doormat. Be patient. Like I notice a lot of, because I deal with women more than anything. Like I deal with guys, but not like that. Like, I have brothers, uncles, cousins, few homeboys that I kind of deal with, but not anymore. These last 2 years, from the pandemic, I had to cut a lot of people off because they were not conducive to where I'm going. And it's not that I hate them or I don't deal with them anymore because of something bad. It just, they're not conducive. What conducive means that they're not productive. They're not what does conducive mean? I forgot. Y'all know I give my car definitions. Okay, you can go Google the proper definition, but I give what it means to me. And conducive just means like it doesn't work well together. Like it doesn't. So, and it's no offense to anybody, but it just, I'm in a different place. I'm a different person, different mindset. I'm on some new stuff, and that's okay. And another thing too, a part of self-love is being okay with letting people go and understanding that you can't take them with you, or they can't take you with them where they're going. See, a lot of people be like, oh, I ain't friends with people no more because they ain't going where I'm going. You're not going where they're going either. That's okay. It's okay to not be cool with people you grew up with, or family or friends or whatever. Even relationships. People outgrow each other, and that's normal. And it's okay that does happen. But don't beat yourself up because you can't take people with you where you're going. Or don't belittle them and say, oh, they wasn't a good friend. You wasn't either. I was like, I ain't friends no more. That's why God had to separate y'all, because y'all was going this. One was going this way, one was going this way. But you're supposed to be going straight. So, anyways, I digress. But yeah, back to the self-love. Honestly, truthfully, in my experience, as I'm walking through this journey, I'm learning that self-love is God love. Because how can you say you love God and you don't love yourself? And I'm not saying looking in the mirror like, oh, I got this good, oh, I need to lose weight. Yeah, that's a part of self-love, because being healthy is loving yourself. So if you feel like you don't like your image, how you look, go work out, go get a surgery, whatever you need to do, change your diet, whatever you need to do to make you happy. But the outward appearance doesn't matter. It's the heart matters. I don't know if y'all been watching me for a minute, but I'm always about the heart and the mental health. Okay, so you can see a slimmer version of you that you want to be, and you could obtain those goals. But if you don't know how to treat people, or you don't know how to allow love in, Working out ain't gonna do nothing. Putting on makeup and lashes and that stuff does not matter if your heart is not in the right place and your mind is not clear and you're not living in peace. That's self-love. Self-love is admitting, like, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm afraid and I need help. Self-love is admitting that you have an issue. I don't know why God always be making me do this whole, the first step in recovery is admitting that you have a problem, because it's true. Because I'm telling y'all, if you're watching me right now and you feel like I'm talking to you, then it's time for you to get on this self-love journey and figure it out. And I'm always going to suggest therapy and Jesus. Okay? But not only suggesting, not just doing therapy and having a relationship with Jesus, having a relationship with the Holy Trinity, which is God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Not just those two, those relations, but you have to love who you are when you look at yourself. And if you don't like how you look, you change it. But again, the appearance is not really the issue. It's deep-rooted stuff that causes you to not love how you look in the mirror, or not be able to have meaningful relationships with people. Or every time you have an issue with someone, I'm gonna cut them off, instead of saying, hey, I appreciate what me. I used to cut people off, but you know what happened? The one person that I cut off died. And I'm grateful that my best friend Chris, we were able to mend our relationship before he passed away. But if I wasn't able to do that, I don't think I would be the same person. Because I cut him off because I couldn't articulate what I was feeling. But I'm glad that before he died, we both were able to sit down and have a really good conversation and just love each other while he was in his last days. But not everybody is that fortunate to do so. So it's important that instead of cutting people off, have conversations. Don't think, and I'm struggling with that even in my situation right now. Like I'm an expressive person, but I don't like to express myself sometimes, because in the past, when I express myself, I'm being dramatified and I'm aggravating because I'm expressing myself. Now I'm given a place where I could express myself and talk through things and go through it and work it out. Not everybody's that's fortunate, so don't be afraid. A part of okay, I'm finna go. I ain't gonna be too much long, but I just want to make this clear. Self-love is this: loving yourself in totality. If you don't like something, you change it. Having a relationship with the Holy Trinity, which is God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Now, you don't have to do that, but I do. Just suggesting on there. I ain't gonna force Jesus on you, but I'm gonna talk about Jesus Christ, and I'm gonna talk about the Holy Spirit. I'm talking about God. You can't miss me with that. I don't care what you do. I'm always gonna acknowledge God and the Spirit and the truth in all my ways. But anyway, so again, changing things you don't like about yourself, whether it's outwardly or inwardly, having a relationship with God, and also getting a therapist or someone you trust enough to even help you work through the things that you're going through. And another thing, and last thing, don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake today, because if you grant tomorrow, take advantage of tomorrow. Don't give up on yourself. Self-love is so important. And like I said, it's not even just about the physical thing. It's the inward thing. How you think about yourself, how you view the world, how you do people, how you look at people and situations, how you handle conflict. Self-love is very important in that. But if you don't love yourself, you won't be able to handle all the things that you go through. There's going to be a repeated cycle. And God will continue to send you people to show you that you're not ready to go to the next level. You think you are. See, everybody think the next level is finances. No, the next level is like not only just money, but it's opportunities. It's spiritual, mainly spiritual and emotional. Okay? If you're not ready to go to the next level, that's okay. But what the level you are right now, take advantage of it. Learn what you can. Take all the lessons. So that way, when you are ready to go to the next level, it'll be a smooth transition. Anyways, I love y'all. I'm about to go in here and go tend to my pups. Okay? Peace.